A friend once told me, I thought I beat that habit until it showed up again. He wasn't talking about something dramatic, just late night snacking, but his voice carried disappointment, almost shame. I understood exactly how he felt, because relapse doesn't feel like a small slip. It feels like betrayal, like your old code suddenly rebooted itself against your will. I experienced this during a stressful month. For weeks, I'd been consistent, waking early, exercising, eating clean. Then one night, just one, I stayed up late and ate everything in sight. The next morning, I felt like my whole identity had crashed. Why am I like this? I asked myself. But here's what I eventually learned. Relapse is not failure. It's memory. Old patterns returning when the conditions match. Humans aren't machines. We carry emotional programming. When stress rises, or routines break, or life gets heavy, your brain pulls out the last behavior that once brought comfort, even if that comfort was unhealthy. A friend who quit smoking told me, I didn't relapse because I wanted the cigarette. I relapsed because I wanted the feeling I used to get. That is the key. Relapse is not craving the habit. Relapse is craving relief. Once I understood that, everything changed. I tried a small experiment. Instead of saying, how do I stop relapsing, I asked, what conditions trigger the old code to run again? For me, it was lack of sleep, stress, feeling out of control. Once I identified the triggers, relapse stopped feeling mysterious. It became predictable and therefore fixable. Here's how to handle relapse the right way. 1. Remove the shame. Shame fuels relapse. Neutral awareness breaks it. 2. Identify the emotional trigger. Stress, exhaustion, loneliness. The code activates for a reason. 3. Interrupt the loop with a replacement behavior. If snacking was comfort, replace it with tea, stretching, or a 5-minute grounding exercise. Not punishment, substitution. Reset quickly. Don't wait for Monday. Don't restart the whole system. Just return to the habit the next day, even at minimum effort. Keep track of patterns. Relapse isn't random. It leaves fingerprints. A friend who struggled with online gaming addiction used this method. Whenever he relapsed, he didn't hate himself. He analyzed the pattern. He noticed it always happened after arguments or stressful workdays. Understanding this allowed him to improve his coping strategies instead of fighting the symptom. Relapse doesn't erase your progress. It reveals what still needs attention. It's your system saying, there's an old part of the code that still believes this is how we cope. Your job is not to fight it, but to update it. Because habits don't disappear overnight. They evolve. They rewrite themselves slowly through awareness, substitution, and compassion. Relapse is not the end. It's the reminder that you're still becoming.